Hello everyone. So in this video we are going to see how to create laminate structures using HyperLaminate. So a bit of a background. So what is HyperLaminate? So HyperLaminate is a module in HyperMesh which we can use to create laminate structures. So inside HyperLaminate we have material, laminates, load cases and design variable options here. So under material we have three material card images, material 1, 2 and 8. So for this tutorial purpose, we will use the material to card image. To create a new material, we'll select the material, right click and we can select new. This will create a new material underneath the material card image. So yeah, I already have created three materials as you can see here. So we have to fill the G values, G11, 12, 13, this value and the density value for each of these materials to completely define them. So I've already created three materials, material 2, 1 and 3. You can see here. Okay. Now after creating the materials, so what is the use of this material? So these materials will be used to make the plies and the laminates which make the composite structure. So these materials will be adding inside the laminate. So as you can see, we have a laminates option here. So under that we have two card images, PCOM P and PCOM PG. So for this tutorial we'll be using PCOM PG. So we'll select select the card image, we'll right click and select new. This will give us the option to create a new laminate property. So I already have three laminate properties created. So as if you see, I can go to new laminate 2. So here you have the option to name the laminate. Okay, and after that you can select to output the apply result, or you can select yes or no. And that then convention will be total. Then here this table, as you can see here we have to insert the materials in the order which they will be in the composite structure. So how to insert them? So you can see here add update price. So we'll select the material here from the drop down. As you can see, these are the three materials which we had created up under the material to card image. So suppose we'll select material 2 for this purpose. We'll give some thickness. So we'll give a thickness of 0.8 suppose, and we'll give a material orientation of 10 degree, and south we can select yes. So what is orientation? So this material orientation will be the direction in which the fabrics of the material will be aligned. Okay, so we have to give a cheap ply ID also. So we'll give it, and then we click add new. So as you can see, after clicking add new, there's a fourth row added here. New material 2, thickness 1.8, orientation 10 degree, south yes. Also on the right hand side, you can see that these are the four materials which are composed in this laminate. Okay, then we click update laminate to save this change. Then we have HLS load cases. This is basically used to define the load cases, and we can use this to see the stiffness, material matrix value, midplane results, etc. So this is basically used to analyze the material of the laminate. So we have already created material laminates. Now we have to apply this laminate to a mesh structure to visualize it. So now we have switched back to HyperMesh window, and as you can see here on the left hand browser window, that under the materials we have the new material 1, 2 and 3 created, which we had created in HyperLaminate, and the new laminate 1, 2 and 3 properties which we had created in HyperLaminate. So one thing to note here is in HyperMesh we basically have two ways of modeling a composite structure. One is zone-based modeling and one is ply-based modeling. So what is the difference between these two types of modeling is, in zone-based modeling, we can segregate the mesh structure. As you can see here, this mesh structure, we can segregate into different zones. So different zones, as in suppose you have certain areas where you want to use a different material, then you can segregate it as a different zone and you can apply different properties. That is zone-based modeling. Then ply-based modeling is the property throughout the mesh remains same and it only changes layer by layer. Okay, the stacking of the composite is layer by layer. The stacking of the materials is layer by layer, and it's the material on a particular plane or surface, mesh surface is same. It doesn't change. But in zone-based modeling, it changes. We'll be visualizing that how that happens. So for this, for the time being, this is what you should know. And HyperLaminate is basically the card images which HyperLaminate contains of properties PCOMP and PCOMP-PG. They are basically used to create zone-based models for composite structures. Okay, so we have created properties and materials. Now, how to apply them? I've already applied the properties to this mesh, which you can see here. So to visualize that, we'll go to by property visualization, and as you can see, the color has changed. So what is this? So basically, this light blue color, it's the new laminate 1 property. This red color is the new laminate 1.3 property, and the yellow color is the new laminate 2 property. So basically, what are these? These are different zones. Okay, these are different zones. So the properties here are different. The properties of different zones are different. So their behavior to any external stimuli, external forces, stress, etc., will be different. Okay, so this is zone-based modeling. So in ply-based modeling, if we do ply-based modeling, what will happen? In this same plane, the same surface, the material will be same, the property will be same. So like we have different zones here, it won't be at different zones. It will be a single this mesh will contain a single type of property. So this is what is zone-based modeling. And to apply these properties to this element, just in case you are imagining, I'll show you. So to assign these properties, we'll go to suppose we want to assign new laminate 1 to here. So we'll select this, and as you can see, this is PCOMP-G card image. Okay, so we'll right click on this, we'll select assign here. We have got the option to select the elements. Suppose we'll select some elements here. Okay, then we'll click on proceed, and as you can see, the property there for those elements have changed. Okay, so one more thing, as these different zones have different properties, so their thicknesses which we have mentioned in these properties, the thicknesses of the different zones will be different. So to visualize that, you can go here to 2D detailed element representation, and as you can see, the different zones have different thicknesses. So the red zone has more thickness, the yellow zone has more thickness, the blue zone has a lesser thickness than the others. So this is basically what is zone-based modeling, where we can vary the property based on zone, vary the property and thickness based on zones. So this is all for this video. Thank you for watching this video. I'll be making one more video for ply-based modeling. So thank you, and please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.